Hey, when we first met, bro, I used to always just come holler at you about wrestling shit. Did you ever get annoyed by that?
That's my life.
Nah, because that was just like I know me
Hey,
and this nigga got this shit in common, so let me bring this up.
that if you only knew that that's my life, bro. Like you have no idea. Like, and I appreciate it when it's niggas who like know wrestling. When it's just niggas who know that I know wrestling,
Yes,
and then
casual.
so it's like they don't really have enough knowledge to retain a conversation, like to like keep it going. They just have enough knowledge to know that I am into wrestling. So then it's like they'll say something, and then I'll get into something actually,
Yeah,
and now we're like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
It is
man.
what it is, brother. It is what it is.
All the time. I don't mind it.
I just always thought that shit was weird for me because it was like I didn't really know you, so I was like, kind of them telling me this nigga really fuck with wrestling, so that's an icebreaker.
No, niggas be getting. And that thing is, and that's not bad, bro. When it's something else that people think we have in common, and they bring up, and they just want to start talking, and they think that's the icebreaker. That's when it gets weird, bro.
Yeah.
That's when it gets real weird. When
Hell
niggas
yeah.
are like, bro, I be hearing you talk real sexual, bro. I be seeing it.
Nah, nobody better not come and hit you with that. Somebody ever hit you with that?
I think we nasty boys together, bro. I think we're
Knives and Jerry
I think we're nasty neighbors,
nasty boys.
Yeah, nasty neighbors, man. Hey, when a nigga come be like, hey, bro, I think we got some common ground. We both nasty neighbors. You be like,
that's sick, bro.
Why?
Because how would a nigga come up to you and that's the icebreaker?
I don't know, but I feel like you gotta bump forearms on the walk away.
Hey, my dog. I heard you be on some free.
And then you be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna holler at you. You smash forearms, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you see, look. Yeah,
the camaraderie.
Smashing forearms on the exit is a wild move, nigga. Ooh, that's cold blooded.
Oh my goodness.
The way I process shit is if I think about it and then I visualize it and I get hysterically weak, it's an amazing idea.
It's an amazing idea. I might start hitting niggas with that.
It's an amazing idea.
All right, brother, I'm gonna holler at you.
Because if I seen it happen, I'd be like, bro, that's cold as fuck. I can't believe they hit that.
Yeah. In stride.
Not knowing that they over have a nasty talk. Them niggas is over here bonding and bond. Hey, let's get started.
That's
bro.
funny.
Niggas bonding the nasty.
Bonding to nasty. That's the name of the bond. Bonding to nasty is crazy. Hey, bro. Oh my god. Oh, what y'all niggas over here doing? Bonding to nasty.
Oh shit, bruh.
Oh shit. Oh, we back, and I am fucking weak.
Bonding the nasty with this is crazy, bro. That's a crazy sequence, dog.
But see, I'm saying you never know what niggas have in common. So
that's true.
So, bro, whatever people have in common, I don't mind. That's what I don't mind if it's something I'm into and I like talking about, bro. That is shit that I can converse with whoever. Right. So. I don't think nothing of it when people. I just be knowing that it's like, bro, if niggas ain't really into it and it's just trying to have like small talk, I'm always gonna get fucking eye rolled and like, all right, bro. Obviously, I put too much dip on my chip.
Hey, you go all the way in.
But I'm gonna tell you what I also don't like, which. It don't happen often, but it has happened to me throughout my lifetime. Is like, so niggas know that I'm into something, or somebody knows that I'm into something, and then they know somebody else, and they try to set up like a date, or like, hey, y'all should hang out. Y'all both like, this.
Don't
and
recommend
it's like,
me.
Hey, nigga, what is this?
Don't ever recommend me, bro.
You feel me?
Don't ever recommend me. not to no kickback, bro. You be right for this.
Hey, I'd be like, huh?
Y'all get along real well. My nigga, don't recommend me, bro.
Like, some friendship shit is kind of like okay, like that's strange, but all right.
Nah.
But and it don't even it'd be like, so the only thing that you think that would make us cool is the fact that we both like this thing right here.
Cause what if y'all like what if y'all against each other on everything else?
I know.
Like, what if y'all talk about that shit and then it's like, oh, we cool with it. A nigga just bring up some shit that you
Bruh.
totally don't
Hey,
fuck with, bro.
crazier part is in the world of wrestling, my nigga, we can both like wrestling, and that means nothing, nigga. That
Nothing.
means we can both like two completely
Yes.
different things.
Yes.
What you like in pro wrestling and what I like in pro wrestling do not have to
Does
coincide.
not.
We just both like the act of pro wrestling. But pro wrestling is so big that there are so many different things that you could just latch onto and like.
Bro.
So, nigga, two people ain't even gotta like the same fucking thing.
It's like the NBA. It's like the NFL. It's like It's like everything.
Yeah.
You can be in a community, but fuck with two different things within that community.
I know. And niggas would be like, bro, they y'all both fuck with the community. And it's like, hey, so if I'm like sneakers, my nigga, but I'm only into more so running sneakers,
Right.
and performance running sneakers,
Yes.
and you into joints, but you're into more of the retro style
Yes.
of basketball.
Mhm.
So you only like fucking Barclays and Pennies, and
Mhm.
and I like fucking Vomeros and Roshis. And now we get together because we both like shoes. And what's our conversation gonna be about?
Nothing, bro. Because you going to say what you like, and that person going to say what they like, and then they're going to move on, bro. Because that person has nothing to bring to the table with your combo, and you don't for theirs.
So, there may be small talks you can have, similarities in like cleaning of the sneakers, or up care, or fucking your style of collecting or purchasing shit. But like that conversation is going to come to an end a lot sooner than if you have more commonality in what you actually like.
Absolutely.
Niggas be trying to set up the play date.
I'm cool on it. Don't recommend me, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because like even the people that I know personally that are wrestling fans, my takes on wrestling never coincide with niggas' takes on wrestling for the majority of takes. Yeah. It's like all of the wrestling fans that I personally know, when we state our opinions or what we think about wrestling or certain figures or shit of that nature, niggas never really agree.
No.
So it's like it's like, nigga, I don't even know how you like in this world could you be like, you know what? That nigga like wrestling too, man. Y'all might should hang out.
Maybe the person recommending it though is not that in tune with it.
Every time.
Yeah.
But that's where it's like, why would you even?
Don't recommend me.
So like, hey nigga, if you're not a promoter, don't try to set the match up.
Don't set it up, bro. Just be in the audience, cheer.
You feel me? And if it's meant to be,
it'll happen. It'll happen if it's meant to be.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Or learn your people. Know your nigga.
Know your nigga.
Get to know your nigga.
Yes.
That's where you.
That's key. That's key, bro.
No, and I feel like through this episode, that is gonna be a major part. Is like, hey, sometimes what you're gonna have to do is get to know your nigga in all aspects. You're gonna have to get to know your nigga. Yeah. And if you don't know your nigga, you better get to know him, because at a certain point it's gonna come to the time where you should have knew your nigga.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I know through my age and living through my personal experiences where I'm at in life right now, is you never really know your nigga.
You know enough.
Hey, you never really know. You never really know your nigga. We just assume.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
Hey, bro.
Hope for the best.
As long as niggas is still niggas, bro.
We judge our niggas based on us.
Yes.
It's like
our principles.
I feel like I'm good, and I feel like my judgment is good, and I feel like my judgment on you is that you are good. So I hope that you are. And if it comes to find out that it's not, then niggas gonna start sending you that video of, that was your man's.
That's your man.
That was your man.
Hey, I gotta get that clip.
He was out here with a whole. That was your man.
That was your man.
That was your man. Damn, get to know your people.
Get to know them.
And listen to them.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna tell you the truth.
Niggas is gonna tell you the truth. Niggas gonna tell you their truth.
Mm-hmm. They definitely are. But if you want to live out your own ways, my nigga, what can we do?
Depends on how in depth you want to go.
Well, think about it. If somebody wanted me to go to a party, right?
Yeah.
So they went ahead and accepted the party invite without truly confirming if I wanted to go to the party. You see what I'm saying?
Talk about it. I'm just gonna sit back.
I'm just saying,
nah,
bro.
I know where you headed.
Man, you gotta know your mans. You gotta know where you at with it.
I know where you headed. Talk about it, bro.
So it's like, but if you want to go to the party,
by all means,
doesn't matter. But you don't really care if I want to go or not. I gotta go because you gonna go.
Yeah, I hate that.
Part of it, huh?
It's part of it. The game's the game, brother.
But which makes it even nastier, bro, because sometimes you just riding with your mans. You don't even know where your mans is about to take you. You don't even know where your mans is going to take you.
Hey, sometimes that leads to a terrible night.
Sometimes it leads to a great night.
Sometimes it leads to a great night.
And sometimes that great night, 10 years down the road, may lead to some terrible nights.
Yes.
Damn shame.
You figured it out. You figured it out.
We all figured it out, man.
Maybe. Maybe.
We all figured it out.
The game is the game.
Oh, the game's always going to be the game.
But it depends on how quick you learn it. You could be that high flyer at the beginning that's dunking on everybody. And then in 20 years think you can still do that shit and then be out the league. Or you can be that high flyer to be dunking on everybody and be like, shit, in order for the longevity, I gotta learn how to shoot.
You know what I realize sometimes the ball gets rolling. And niggas on top of it don't know how to get us to stop.
Or niggas on top of it don't know how to figure out how to stay on it.
It's over, man. You gotta be safe out here.
Mm-hmm.
So, before we get into some weekly wrestling talk, so
let's get to it.
You were saying get to it. Hold up. So we had personally got invited, not we as in you and I, but as my household had got invited to a watch party for the Royal Rumble. It got presented to me, and I was acting interested into the invite, but I was doing that courteously because it's like I'm not gonna be I'm contrary to popular belief. I'm not, you know what I mean, a big as asshole as niggas want to make me out to be. You know, I consider people.
Yeah,
it's just like I don't have too much of a push and give kind of thing. It's like I do consideration,
right.
And then it's like from that moment on, it's like your next move is where I turn into, all right, this is good, or this nigga's an asshole.
Right.
That's how I base it. I never start off asshole. So whatever. The invite is just like, yeah, these are cool people. There's gonna be like this. They're really into it. So she was selling it to me. She know my points. So it's like she was like, yeah, they really like it too. So they're not gonna be like trying to party. They're gonna really be watching it. They got big ass TV. All the good stuff. It sounds good. I'm like, oh, that sounds great. Whatever. I never agreed to the going.
Right.
Through my amazing interest in the invite, she just assumed that I was down to ride.
Yeah.
So she went ahead and let them know, go ahead, put us down. Head count, we're in there. So then I think through later conversation, I had said something. She was like, yeah, we going. I was like, oh, we going. Mm-hmm. It was like, yeah, you seemed interested when I was bringing it up. So I went ahead and let them know. I said, that's why I had to break the news. I said, I did that to be courteous, man. I would have said no off jump, but I figured that was a dick move. You know how I like to give it up. I just want to sit at the crib. You know what I mean? Watch it how I watch it, partake, eat what I'm eating. You know what I mean? I like to doze off during pay-per-views. I mean, I'm not too proud of it, but I do like to do it.
I don't think you'll doze off to this one if you was at the crib.
Hey.
The Rumble?
Hey.
The matches, but not the actual Rumble matches.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I get it. Okay.
What I'm saying is if we starting at 8 and we ending around 11 or a little bit later, there's 20 or 30 minutes where your boy is taking him a nap.
Returning shortly.
So, like, I'll doze off. It's usually during a match I know I don't care to watch. I'll doze off somewhere around their entrances, and I'll wake up somewhere around the next match going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll rewatch shit. So I'll catch that on the rewatch.
Yeah.
I don't mind it as long as I catch the major points that I'm trying to see. So at this pay-per-view, it'll be both men and women's rumbles, which is 2 hours, and then the main event.
Yeah.
Your boy probably will go to sleep on Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. Let's be raw dog with it. That's probably my napping point. But if I go somewhere, guess what I can't do?
Nah, you up.
Gotta be.
I know you, bro. You came to my crib the last 2 rumbles,
nigga, and I'll doze off. I can't because y'all got it cracking over there, bro.
Spud McKenzie.
Yeah,
my boy Spud McKenzie.
It'd be jumping over there. It'd be too much.
Yeah.
But so, we got the invite or whatever. So when people she was like, but she said that some of I think Cub knows these people or other people know these people, whatever. Yeah. So she was like, yeah, they're good people. So I'm like, Earlier today, here we are day of. I thought I had weaseled my way out of it through that talk. Then she was like, I gotta go to the store after work to grab some stuff for tonight. I was like, oh, she said for the party. I said, because we got to go to a birthday party tomorrow. I said, I thought you already got the stuff for the birthday party. Thing is, I knew what she was talking about. I was just trying to be, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be clear with it. Yeah. So I hit that. She said, no, the party tonight. We got to bring something. I said, what we got to bring? She was like, it's for a potluck. I said, oh, a potluck. Damn. We still going? She was like, yeah. It was like, it's a potluck. I'm like, oh, shit. And we got to eat there. She was like, is there anything else you want to complain about? I said, shit, the whole shindig. Yeah, that pissed her off completely.
I can see it.
Yeah, and she was like, well, I guess I'll just tell him we're not coming then. And I kind of just got quiet and we didn't say nothing else about it. So right now, I don't know if she actually hit them and said we wasn't coming or we still on. I don't know, man. I kind of feel
gotta go now.
Man, I kind of feel bad because it's like, but I don't, you know,
bro. Because sometimes you just gotta be straight up, and you could have avoided all this. Straight, you could have said, "Nah, I won't watch it at the crib." I've been the last couple times. I ain't been able to really focus. I've been over Rich's crib. I don't know what this atmosphere gonna be. I kind of just want to watch.
Nigga, you said that, nigga. I forgot I've been at your crib.
Yeah,
I can't even think back that far.
Last 2 rumbles.
Can't even think back that far.
But look. That's what sometimes you gotta be straight up, bro. She didn't know it was straight up.
Yeah,
you kind of beat around the bush, brother.
Huh?
You kind of beat around the bush. If you think about it, could have avoided all this.
Well, I think the way I do it is I kind of wait for the question and then I give the answer.
Can't do it. Especially when you adamant on some shit, you won't clear any type of confusion.
No, I wait for her to ask, bro, and then I give the answer.
You can't with that, bro.
I got with anything because I also feel like if this is something you want to do, you should ask.
Yeah, but what's your answer gonna be? If you already know what your answer is gonna be, you don't even want to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because then you're giving them hope that you want to do it when you're already adamant that you're not. No reason to go through all
Welcome to America.
Come on, bro. You got to pick your situations, brother.
No, I pick my situations like America every time.
You got to be kicks.
That's what I do. And that's what I do. Yeah, I guess you must not realize it, bro. I always wait for people to bring it to my front door.
Well, sprinkle a little Rich in there then. Because I'm the most upfront nigga ever.
See, I've realized that I have no reason to come forward. It's just like, all right, bro, if you want to do this, you can ask me, and at that point you'll find out whether I'm rocking with it or not.
Yeah, but look how long it's been. You could have avoided that whole length and the whole situation. You just been like, I'm out. Straight up.
No, because I think we're here because I think the other party knows the answer. So instead of
Yeah.
wanting to inquire and getting the real answer, they want to hope that they can bypass it and just force me into it.
I can see that too.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, it's absolutely the nastiest.
So you saying I gotta play extra defense for somebody's nasty work? Nope, not me.
To get your win.
Nope, I don't want to win.
I do.
I don't.
Hey, bro, if somebody, no bullshit. If somebody unless it was you, because I tell you this, I don't like watching shit like that with people who really don't watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So unless it's you, if somebody invite me to a Royal Rumble event, like I'm not returning.
Love
y'all.
Come to the Rumble
Not
event.
returning, brother. I'm crib with it.
Let's go.
I'm crib.
Bring some food.
No.
What you good at?
What am I not good at?
I'm talking about like cooking wise. Like you do celery and the peanut butter with the raisins on it.
Fuck. You had me at celery and peanut butter, but when you threw raisins in there,
you not like raisins?
Not a chance.
You've never liked raisins?
No.
I like raisins.
Like grapes. It's dehydrated. Raisins are dehydrated.
I'm not understanding what we're getting at here.
Because raisins are dehydrated grapes, ain't they?
But what does that got to do with raisins?
Cool on them. Hey, bro, you comedy.
Nah, because that'd be like, it's like ice and water, bro. Nigga tell that.
You know what's crazy? I don't like ice.
But I'm saying, water. But what I'm saying is like, bro, if I'm bringing up ice, bro, don't
tell me about I like water though.
Yeah, don't tell me about a cup of water, bro. Because I'm gonna be like
Kicks, I don't like ice, but I do like water.
And then I'm like, huh? You're gonna be like, well, you know. Water ain't nothing.
Bro, I can try to get you a history lesson, bro. Oh, shit.
That shit's crazy. So to sum it up, I might be going to a watch party. I might not be. Who knows? I don't know.
I would love to see how this concludes. I would love to see if you let me know if you go, bro.
Well, if I go, I'm convincing Cub to go because he knows the dude. And if I could get Cub to go, I'm trying to see if I could get RJ to go.
That'll make it better.
That'll
make it better.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I got a baby.
Yeah.
And Berto don't be.
It's a lot more easier, bro, especially when you have a baby to just do shit at the crib. It is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, especially I don't know these people. They don't be drinking. I don't know if they drink or whatever. And then I don't want no people who be drinking around my child.
I can respect that.
Because it's like, hey, bro, I don't know how responsible you are, brother. Yeah. I don't know how you act. You might be loosey-goosey and bump into some shit.
I'll be like that, bro. I was like that because I was...
Hey, I'll shake the room.
Bro, I met Karen's baby. And I was a little inebriated.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you gonna hold your niece? And I'm like, I don't know because I'm a little inebriated. And I'm kind of weird about it. I don't want to fuck up when I know I've had some drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I held her, bro, but it was so weird. I was a little tipsy. That shit made me nervous, bro. Because I'm like you. I wouldn't want my kid around a whole bunch of people that's inebriated.
You feel me? Thing is, but that's a totally different instance because of y'all's relationship. These niggas don't even know me.
No, yeah.
So they ain't no caution.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what, nigga, be the last party. Oh, nigga,
I know.
Be the last.
Yeah, I already know it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Get away from shit.
No, we ain't even getting that far.
No,
I'm just gonna start breaking shit. Where did this go wrong? Next thing I know, the TV, he just started breaking shit.
That's comedy.
But hey, you wouldn't know what to do if you see nigga just start breaking some shit. Like if you was also a patron who showed up to this party and a nigga that also showed up to start breaking shit, you'd be like, what the? We got it. You'd be pissed off because you can't even watch the joint now.
I'm gone.
I gotta go home and watch.
I'm gonna check shit on my phone on the way there until I get there. I'm gone, bro. I ain't no explanation, brother. I'm out. Not returning. Thanks for the invite. Don't send one next year. Not fucking returning.
I showed up to watch the Rumble and caught the Rumble.
Caught it. That's comedy.
That's comedy. So if I don't go, I definitely gotta figure out what I'm having at the crib to eat because I didn't plan nothing. I've been slacking in the sense of like I kind of been waiting last minute to figure everything out.
Yeah.
I really been getting day of, and then I'm like, shit, I gotta figure this out.
You know what? Me too. And bro, I like knowing about shit ahead of time, bro. I've been like that too. I ain't even got my raw ticket yet, bro. I like doing shit like that early.
Nah, I don't. You know me.
Nah, I'm practicing what you do. Try to figure it out. Try to see if I can get something for the Lowski.
For the Lowski.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait till a week before.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. In muscle.
Now, the thing is, our market, bro, is there. It's there for the taking. But there's always like enough where it's like, hey, we got to sell this one. We got to sell these seats.
$30.
All right, nigga like me would be like, $30.
Yeah.
Hey, because niggas be getting antsy, bro, and I feel like we sell a lot of tickets on the release, and then it's a very slow trickle until like the day of.
Bro, it's like that for SummerSlam when we went.
Definitely, yeah.
Because bro, you got a ticket for $100. Set lower than us. Nasty
work.
But I learned my lesson.
But that's the key: is living and learning.
Living and learning.
Wise man once said, "Hopefully, you make enough mistakes to figure it out."
Ooh, he came to play today. He came to play. I came to play.
I just be watching shit on YouTube. Man, YouTube be giving me YouTube shorts now. Yes. And I just be watching like little short clips. I'm like, that was some good information. Next clip.
They got an algorithm now on there. Cause like I be watching like it's healthy. It's dude cook healthy food. Try to get some shit in the model repertoire.
Niggas be cooking.
Yeah.
I watch this fat nigga on TikTok and he eat all kind of fast food and I be weak as fuck. Nigga, he ordered a double Big Mac. Nigga, they gave him a single Big Mac. He was pissed out.
Hey, bro, you don't know what's nasty about me is I thought about trying to double.
He put mayonnaise on everything. He put mayo. I watched a nigga put mayo on a hot dog and eat that shit.
He can go to hell.
He puts mayo on his chicken nuggets. He puts mayonnaise on everything. He puts extra mayonnaise. Nigga ordered extra salt on the Big Mac. Nigga, I ain't never heard of that.
Extra salt?
On the Big Mac. I ain't never heard of it.
You know what he doing? He bonding to nasty, bro.
I'm gonna start sending you some of these videos of this nigga. You're gonna be like, this is disgusting. But I'm fucking mesmerized by it.
Please send it.
I love watching shit like that. Like, and when I say like he be eating shit and like, nigga eat a Jimmy John's sandwich in like 3 bites, bro, and be like, I love Jimmy John's. But he rates the food though. He'd be like, Jimmy John's never miss. That's gonna be that 8.9 out of 10. Jimmy John's don't never miss. And nigga knock off a sub
the
like
gargantuan.
And like, but it's I'm gonna watch. You gonna see it.
Yeah,
funny as fuck. I don't even know what got me there. What were we talking about?
Nothing. We were just talking about food. We was talking about YouTube, watching YouTube shorts, and I told you about the algorithm and what be popping up on mine.
Oh yeah. But that shit's hilarious.
Yeah,
bro. I couldn't.
Yeah,
nigga, just YouTube shorts is wild. Now.
Yeah, it is.
I really wanted to just get back to regular YouTube where I could just look up shit and go about my day where I was coming to look for.
You know what else be popping up on my YouTube shorts? And we can get to wrestling. It's wrestling related. The growth of wrestlers. Like how they start out, and it's like the same song. I forgot how it go, but it's like a build-up song. But it'll like start and they debut, like for example, they had one on Cody. He came out of Dash and then he went to New Japan, AEW, and then back in WWE. But it shows like it's like a 1 minute long short of how he started and where he's at now. They had one like on Charlotte, Bianca. It's like it's just all right for real.
Okay.
I'll send it to you, bro.
Send it to me. I'll watch it. Maybe not. I think if depending on the time frame, I really look at the time, and then that is my call if I'm gonna spend my time watching it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna start it, I want to watch it.
Yeah.
But if I know I ain't got 6 minutes of watching this, I probably won't ever start it.
Yeah. Nah, but at least I do my due diligence if I send it. What you do with the information?
No, nigga, hey, send me whatever, bro. It's up to me whether I'm gonna fucking watch it or not, nigga. I always tell people, bro, as long as you do what you're supposed to, what happens after that, nigga, you're out of control of.
That's it.
Play your part, do what's asked, or do what you to the extent of you what you want to do it, and then from that point on, nigga, it's out of your hands.
Absolutely. Respect.
What can you do with it from there?
What can you do? What would you do?
You see what I'm saying? Speaking of Cody, they released the WWE 2K24 covers.
Yeah.
He is one of the cover superstars, getting his own cover.
Yes.
And with the pre-order, you can get the I want to say, I forget what it's
The
called.
best of WrestleMania, the 40 years of WrestleMania.
No, well, that is one of the versions of one of the covers you can get. So there's a mode, the WrestleMania mode, the best
Yeah.
of 40. That's going to be a mode in all versions of the game.
Yeah.
But there is three different covers to the game.
Yeah.
There is the Bianca and Rhea Ripley split cover. Yeah. There is the Cody Rhodes cover, which I feel like is just the standard cover.
Yeah.
And then they have the 40 years of WrestleMania cover, or that's a different edition, but it has like all of the superstars throughout the years. But there's a DLC pack that you get if you pre-order.
Yeah.
And I think it's like the Rhodes or the Dream pack or whatever the fuck it's called. But you get Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
You get Superstar Billy Graham. You get Dashing Cody Rhodes. And you get Stardust.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting that they're doing Stardust. Because if he was so anti-Stardust, it doesn't seem like he's super anti-Stardust.
It don't.
But why was that the narrative pushed?
I think because after a while you start to understand, and at the time you don't. You let years go by after being a character, and you understood it initially, and know you ain't gotta ever go back to that shit again. So now you're like, all right, this was just a place and time of my career. I think it's what happened. Time went by,
and then he realized that he realistically, though, hear me out now. Like, though they're half brothers,
yes.
Him shaming Stardust is kind of a slight to Goldust.
Yeah, but Goldust wasn't really fucking with it either for a while.
But hear me out. Now, if you slight me and you probably gonna have some problems.
Yeah.
And now me and you gotta go head up, brother to brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest. I think Goldust had handed to him.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Dustin Rhodes had handed to Cody Rhodes.
He been through some shit.
And for his age, the nigga is in pretty
tip top.
He's
in tip top, bro.
So I feel like he'd work him.
Yeah, I think so.
And I feel like he an old country soul. He like, you know what I mean? Like what's them dogs? They got like the long ears. Like is that a
hound dog?
The hound dog. That's what he.
Ain't no brawler.
Ain't no way this nigga called me right now, bro.
And he knew, bro. He knew. He said we about to pod, bro. It ain't even been an hour. That's what he do.
Something wrong with him.
He probably hung up and was like, oh shit.
No, nigga, he didn't hang up. He realized that niggas wasn't answering.
Oh my god.
So this is intentional.
It's intentional.
So no. That nigga threw me off. Get that nigga off my line, bud. So I thought it was interesting that they did the Stardust, but then I remember that they're coming out with Stardust action figures. So it seems like he is definitely embracing the earlier parts of his career when those certain aspects were shamed. It seemed like on the exit of his tenure of the first WWE run.
Plus, I think we missed one. They're doing undashing Cody Rhodes too.
They're doing the ugly boy with the mask?
Yes.
Yeah,
they're doing the undashing too.
Damn, they doing the fucking. They're not doing dashing Cody Rhodes.
It might just be the undashing.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
With the mask and shit. Yeah.
See, he thought that was code.
Yeah, the all black.
Yeah, he thought that was code. So never mind then. The only one on there that he doesn't really fuck with was Stardust.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But hey, I fucked with Stardust. I thought Stardust was cold.
He's alright.
I thought he was cold the whole time. I bought when he was out. I bought a bunch of Stardust action figures and shit. I really liked him, but I seen the vision.
Yeah, but
I think I've come to learn that I do like a lot of left shit that isn't majority liked. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd fuck with Stardust.
I think he probably did too at the beginning, but it didn't work out the way he thought it was. He thought he was gonna go to that next level.
I seen interviews with Brandy and shit, and I want to say that was her sentiments where like my nigga was giving his Stardust his all.
Yeah,
and pretty much it was to nothing.
Yeah, and I think that's why he regrets the character, which I get it.
Nah, you can't, bro. You gotta love it.
At that time, okay, if he never returned, I would hold a grudge. But the fact that he returned and he's where he's at now, then yeah, I'm with you now.
That right there
Mm-hmm.
was cold blooded.
He did the cartwheel and then did the
What is
because
it?
his music was cold, bro.
Dude,
Especially the da 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 da
the whole
da
character was
da.
cold, bro. Man, I don't know what. Well, I guess he's the American Nightmare now,
Yeah,
but like I don't know what the gimmick is.
the American Nightmare.
Like currently in WWE, what's the gimmick?
He's just
He's Cody Rhodes.
he's the
He's
player.
Cody
He's
Rhodes.
playing off the American Dream.
No,
I guess.
nigga, let me tell you what. His gimmick right now is he's Cody Rhodes. And that's fucking funny as fuck because Cody Rhodes is just a wrestling nigga that came from another company. He was the business nigga in the other company. And now he moved to this company and like he don't really handle no business, but he's kind of like still the business nigga. So he like does weird shit like, hey, I'm the business nigga, so let me bring Jey Uso to fucking Raw. And everybody's like, who said this nigga could do this? Why everybody's like, who said this
Who
nigga?
said shit?
Like, who said he could do this?
Yeah.
Like, why are y'all allowing this?
Yeah.
Nobody, and everybody's always like, bro, like, cause he's kind of just like, what does he do?
He's kind of like one of them old school WCW wrestlers.
He comes out in suits.
Mhm.
He does all this, hey, that shooking and jiving, but it was like, nigga, what does your character actually do?
He's standing on business. That's his character.
But there's no business to stand.
Hey, but whenever it is, he got his
But
suit on.
hey, but I do appreciate the finish the story because
Yeah.
at least that gives the character something to do.
Mhm.
Because his character don't do shit but attempt to finish the story.
That's it.
He'll beef with a certain nigga for however long, and then boom,
And it's stretched
shakalaka.
out long too. It's been out long. It's been a lot of times the stories end quick.
Mm-hmm. But they're feuds though, so he doesn't have meaningless matches. If he's gonna have a match, they're feuds. So I appreciate that. It's not bullshit.
It's like Mortal Kombat, bro. Going up the rung.
Mm-hmm. Going up.
Yeah.
But I guess you had 2K24, 40 years of WrestleMania. Interesting that I think the reports are they're only doing 23 matches in the WrestleMania mode or whatever that they're going to redo, which is like, that's weird because if you did one match per Mania, you would at least have 39 matches, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they didn't think some of the Manias was good.
I don't know, but yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how they're going to select, or I think that I've seen like reports of some of the matches that they've seen. I think Razor and Shawn ladder match, IC title. I think Hogan and Andre.
Are they doing Cody and Roman?
I ain't seen it, so I don't know. I think they are doing
Shawn and Brett.
Yes.
Okay.
There is the what's the women's match?
Sasha and Bianca.
No, Bianca and no, that's the one that I've seen that people are upset that they know we're not going to get because Sasha is not under
contract,
so they can't do a Sasha match.
Is it Bianca and Charlotte?
I think it's like fucking
the 3-way.
Ronda Rousey,
Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Go to hell with that.
Speaking of Charlotte, though,
she's working.
Man, her recovery is amazing.
She's a dog, bro. She be on some bullshit sometimes, but she's a dog, bro. That's why I think she'd go.
She's I was expressing to somebody, I was like, look, as somebody who has had a leg injury and the process that it goes through to see after surgery, like the mobility that she has and like what she's doing is
amazing,
fucking insane.
She's working hard, bro.
Like you can tell. So
yeah, shout out to her, bro, because she's somebody that really dedicated to this shit.
Could we see Andrade in the Rumble?
That's one of my predictions.
Okay. Yep. That'd be interesting. Speaking of Andrade in the Rumble and Sasha and shit, I seen there was also reports that Okada and Sasha Banks should be appearing in AEW soon.
Yeah.
How do you feel? You think that's true reports? Do you feel it's speculation? Is it a swerve?
So I have two different takes on each of them. For Okada, as you know, the initial report was coming out of Japan that he was going to go to WWE and start NXT.
Right.
I never thought that. Okada's older.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't think, and we talked about this too, maybe, but I think he's more suited for AEW. So I always believed that's where he was going. They said he was going to start at Revolution, which is in March, which makes sense. Uh, as far as Sasha, she's either doing a really good troll job, bruh,
Mm-hmm.
or she's just saying, no, these reports is cat. I don't know if you be watching her stories on Instagram,
I don't.
but she'll post the most random shit. Like somebody said on the dirt sheet yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
she was in Boston. No way she gonna be at the Royal Rumble.
Right.
She posted a picture of a coffee shop with Bailey and the owner, and it's in Florida.
Right.
Uh, and then there's a picture here. She had a picture of a guy like tearing up some sheets that's on fire.
Uh-huh.
And then I guess she has her own like little fan page or whatever. She's like, dirt sheets are idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. Yada yada yada.
Right.
So either she's pulling a really good troll job and she'll be there tonight,
Uh-huh.
or she's just playing into the dirt sheets. So I think I could see her being. If it's a money move, she's AEW. But
Right.
if she really wants to cement her legacy, she'll be there tonight. I don't think she's moving the needle for AEW. She's a great competitor. I told you, I think she's the worst out of the horsewomen.
Uh-huh.
I just don't think she's shaking the room like that for the dub. What you think?
Um, I don't know. Personally, I would love to see her back in WWE.
Me too.
I don't think AEW is suited for her kind of.
Me neither.
But you know, if it is the money play, then obviously you're gonna go where the bigger ticket is, and if that's AEW, it's AEW.
Right.
There would be a handful of matches that'd be good matches, but in the long run, as far as like longevity and career wise, I would definitely prefer her in WWE. I'd rather see those her in that locker room versus her in the other locker room.
Yeah. The only other thing I can see why she would go AEW is maybe the freedom. Maybe like being able to go to New Japan or going to Act.
Hey, no, let me
like
tell you, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky though. Let's be 100. Let's be all the way real. If the end game is to pursue a career on the bigger screen,
yeah,
the better play.
it's WWE.
Let's keep it 100.
I mean, you can see that by you can see the success rate.
So, like the smart move, like because obviously the play isn't the bag from WWE. That's not the play, nigga.
Right.
That is a bonus to what we're currently working towards. So if I can get a fat ass check right now, I would love to. But there's gonna be way more avenues for you coming to WWE and branching out from there than going AEW and attempting it that way.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, shit, fucking, even with Jade signing, she pretty much said the same fucking thing. Was like, hey, my nigga, like, what I'm going for, the avenue that I'm really trying to hit, there was no chance in hell of me making it from there. That was my start to get me to here, and this is going to get me to wherever the next where I'm going.
You can tell it was a business decision for Jade, because she knew when she first come in, she wasn't gonna come right in like and be who she was in AEW. She'd been training.
Yeah.
So she knew that this is what she had to do to get where she needed to be. That's why, bro. I don't know. I just think WWE's always the best move.
It's a totally different environment from when they left out.
Yeah, and you're gonna be showing up on Dynamite in front of 2,000 people.
That's true. So it's what's nasty, bro. Because like, yes, I would love to see the Mercedes Moné versus Toni Storm. Yes, totally. You know, and then we'll get Mercedes Moné versus a handful of other people that'll be like, oh, this was a great match. But then it's like after 6 months, after 8 months, where do we stand?
And that's why I'd be cool if we never got those matches.
No,
we're gonna get more in WWE.
No, completely. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I would fucking obviously would rather not get a Mercedes Moné Toni Storm if I can get a fucking Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair again. You know what I mean?
Or Sasha joining Bailey to take on Damage Control.
Or anything like that with the rest of them fucking superstars over in WWE that you can, because you have the list of talent is growing over there. Which is crazy because it doesn't seem like they're adding more people. It just seems like the people that they're having are getting a lot better.
Yes. Yeah.
which was WWE in the Attitude Era, and that's why they were dangerous, because like the niggas they had were like them niggas.
Yeah.
So it's like even your fucking mid card matches with some fucking, you had like the names when you look at the mid card now, it's like, oh, you niggas had some talent.
Imagine right now having the card you have and then having like Trick Williams as your opener.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
And what Trick Williams would be in AEW right now?
I'd hate to see it. But, you know, the breed stars conversation.
That's starting to sway the other way, ain't it?
Which is crazy because niggas be like, you know, hey, how can you see Trick come out on fucking SmackDown, bruh? And if niggas want to say it's piped in or what, to see the fucking, you can visually see the crowd dancing to the whoop that, like, bruh, you telling me that these niggas don't come out of NXT and become fucking stars, nigga. You could, Trick Williams is plain as day. We watched where that nigga started to where he is now.
Yes.
And nigga, there's no way he can appear on SmackDown from NXT and get a crowd reaction like that. If they're not fucking breeding stars.
Yeah, even Carmelo Hayes when he debuted, when he had his first match on SmackDown.
Crazier part is like Melo may be the better of the two.
For sure.
But that
Trick more charismatic.
He got that. He got it, like he got the fandom behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's more entertaining. Mm-hmm. Trick's more entertaining, I'm gonna say.
Yes. Yeah. It's crazy.
Whoa, that Trick.
Yeah.
And you get booked behind them. Oh, nigga, that's so
I
funny.
like it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
between the two companies, like, obviously a lot of the talk is internet talk, internet wrestling community, fandoms or communities just going back and forth, blah, 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 blah. I don't even think none of that shit has much merit. I think it's just people who like to disputing on the internet. Okay. You know, like two totally different companies. Nigga, obviously AEW is still a new company, quote unquote. They're still working towards it. They may figure it out. They may not, nigga. If they don't, they sink, but not every business makes it. Best of luck. Prayers to everybody involved.
Right. That's it.
And WWE is WWE, my nigga.
That's it. And it's always going to be that.
And we are officially at the point to where you niggas cannot bring WWE down.
Cannot.
WWE is in a state of, now we're fucking untouchable.
They bulletproof.
In fucking touchable. Yeah. There's no competition. There's no nothing that can fucking, nigga, just be happy you are in the same realm as them, nigga, and they're doing what they're doing, and they're allowing anybody else to do whatever the fuck they doing, nigga. Bruh. Go play ball, bro. We're not in competition.
And the crazy thing is, you say that, but like even the product, bro. Like I don't know if you noticed. You watched SmackDown last night?
Yep.
The shit that they're starting to incorporate with the superstars walking in. There's a big match. You got the Kabuki Warriors walking in, and then you got Katana and Kaden. Then when the Kabuki Warriors come out, you watch some NBA Finals games, right? Mm-hmm. You notice like when they show a team, they'll have the logo, and then they'll have the different players pop up when they go to commercial break. They did that shit for the Kabuki Warriors last night.
They did it for LA Night too.
That shit was crazy. I'm like, oh, they going crazy.
They did it for LA. That's when I seen it for LA Night. I said, oh, these niggas are really.
So not only do you got them being untouchable, but it's like we already here, but we gonna add more shit to make us even more untouchable. You start adding shit like that.
Hey, and through if you, I like tech a lot, so
yeah,
and shit. So like when you see where the start is, you can only imagine where we're headed.
Yes,
iPhone, Apple products. It's like, nigga, when you think about the very first one, it's like this shit is unreal.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that this is pretty much a polished off prototype.
Yes.
So this is just the beginning.
Bro. You know what it is, because with WWE, it's always been kind of the traditional way. They're now veering off and getting with the times, bro. It's like
I'm telling, hey,
it's crazy.
Once we get into I guess we can just what they announced deal with Netflix.
Yes,
$5 billion.
5 billion over 10.
Over 10 years, starting January 2025.
With an opt out at 5, and if Netflix decides they fuck with it, they gonna add another 10 and give them another 5 billion. So it can end up being 20 years, or it can end up being 5.
So with the way they're heading, bro, they have a vision, and
Yes.
it's going. That we're pretty much saying it's going somewhere where there's no competition.
None.
Like their competition is however big they can see that they can get. So it's yeah, they're on the up and up.
Exciting
Nigga.
times, brother.
There's
For wrestling
they've
fans.
gotten to a point where nigga, you can't. It's gonna be hard to touch them.
Hard.
It's gonna be hard,
and that to me, bro, that's my main thing with Tony Khan. It's like, bro, if you compete with who you really need to compete with and not worry about Big Brother, you probably can get some shit off. Your competition right now is TNA. Let's keep it a buck. You got a more talented roster, but right now, you ain't got a talented women's division. TNA got the best women's division to me. But that's your competition. If you act or not even compete, bro, just put on the best show. Don't worry about.
See,
what
that's
other
the thing is there shouldn't be. Like, I mean, obviously there's friendly competition in all business or
that shit not friendly.
But what I'm saying is, it's like niggas don't need to be worried about what the next company is doing. Niggas need to be worried about their company and giving the best product possible, and that's pretty much. It seems as if that's what everyone is doing except for AEW.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone is pretty much focused on putting on the best product they can. TNA, definitely. WWE, definitely. You know what I mean? It's, the indie companies were doing whatever they can do to survive or get the talent they can get. So it seems like the only fucking New Japan don't even look across the ocean, nigga. They don't give a fuck. They come over here. They come over here to get a little bag and shit, but they don't really too much care about this shit. You
and I'ma do me. That's what they own.
AEW seems to be focused on a lot more other shit than AEW. Like, nigga, stay off the internet. Nigga.
Stay off the internet.
Like, bro, the thing is, you don't gotta stay off the internet, but nigga, stay, like, use it for what it's for, nigga. Use it for business. Don't use it for messy,
owner,
nigga.
Bro. Yeah, be an owner. Be an owner of a company.
The thing is, and nigga, like, if you see, okay, so niggas want to hate on the opposition, but it never seems like niggas want to learn from the opposition.
No.
So it's like, bruh, if you can sit there and see that them niggas have social media teams in the sense of, yes, Triple H isn't gonna tweet out some shit, or nigga on the board, or any nigga they're not going to, but you know who will? USA. Fox on WWE. Them niggas. Them niggas will tweet out the wildest, most ridiculous shit. And guess who? You know why niggas just let it ride? Because these are just accounts who are, nigga, they are on payroll, or maybe they are not, but I would imagine whoever it is, niggas catching a little something. Hey, nigga, go out here and talk crazy to these niggas.
It's
why can't he see that and have accounts that go do the social media work for him rather than him doing the social media shit?
And it's sad, bro, because he's fairly new to the game. So if you like really just try to learn some shit instead of thinking you know everything, it might go better for you.
And it's like, bruh, what niggas don't realize is, so like, okay, then you see media personalities now like Eric Bischoff or Bully Ray or Vince Russo, like, so like, and then niggas are getting back and forth with niggas like that. And niggas would be like, well, you did this back in the day, blah, blah, blah. You doing all this talking now. And it's like, well, right now, nigga, this is what I currently do. What I currently do is talk. What I currently do is share my opinion on pro wrestling, whether it be through these social media outlets or motherfucking talk radio show, podcast, or the fucking microphone I decide to talk to. This is what I do.
Or hear me out, my nigga. I'm also trying to give you some game because I've been through it.
Because I've been there and I've done that, but niggas don't take it as that. Niggas take it as, okay. And the people behind them, like the minions that follow, you know. So they're, I'm gonna say they, because it's a community of people. Like, bro, I read comments, and though they minuscule, but it is what it is. So it's like, nigga, sometimes you need to fucking take a step back, bro. Not everybody fucking is talking bad just because they're not saying something positive.
And that's why I can't respect him, bro. That's why I don't respect him.
It is what it is.
As a wrestling fan, I
It
don't.
is what it is. The Rock,
Yes.
named as a TKO board member,
Yep.
officially got what he get? What he got his name,
He got
but
yeah
like
the Rock license. He
so
went to
like is he like 100% control of the Rock license,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, he got that. He got the board. You know, we got speculation of I forget what show he was on. I want to say it was, what was it? Shannon? Not Shannon, fucking Stephen A. Was it Stephen A?
Yeah, it was first take.
First Take. He was on and said that he believes into a slow build, and that if him and Roman were to do Mania, he believes that it would be a part of the biggest Mania ever, respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that nigga got a lot going on right now.
He do.
Looks a lot smaller.
What you mean?
He's not as bulky anymore.
I said that. I didn't say it to you though.
No, yeah.
Look, no, I was watching with my wife, and I was like, he looks smaller, fam.
He does. He looks as if he is getting into some type of wrestling shape.
Yeah, I think. Okay, here's a bold prediction. I don't think he's gonna be that much into acting. I think he about to slow down on his acting shit, and I think he just about to really just be a businessman.
No, yeah.
I got low key see him getting in the wrestling shape, doing a little program, but also being on TKO. I can also see him running for president eventually.
Yeah, and then he has the XFL joined forces with
USFL.
So they have a new league now.
About to start next month.
Yeah, so they got that. He got his hands in a lot of shit. So I do believe that him and Roman Reigns, or I believe The Rock has one more in him.
Yeah, for sure.
And I believe that in his mind, if he has one more run, or before he like really has a send off, I believe his final send off would be Roman.
Right.
Like that would be his dream takeaway. I don't believe it's this year.
Thank you. I was about to ask you that.
I don't.
No bullshit. That's what I was telling my time. I was like, do you think it should be this year?
So, but because through the Stephen A, when he was talking, it just sounded like, but we know how The Rock does shit. When The Rock comes back and he does shit, what was it? Him and Cena.
It was a whole year.
Nigga, a year. Like, I believe they're going to do that build. Like, once it's time to like officially be like, nah, these two niggas are going to cross paths. Like, we're going to officially like stamp it on the show. I think from that moment on, it's going to be months and months and months of build up. And that, I think, honestly, it might be the niggas' last hurrah.
Yeah. It could be both of their last hurrah.
No, I don't know. I don't know where Roman's at right now. So
you think The Rock has something to do with Ava getting the GM spot at NXT?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I believe I'm gonna say yeah, but I think period, like he has some kind of effect because of the relationship through the company. So like she's put the work in, but through their name, brother, like it pulls some kind of weight.
So do you think it's also an indictment on her as a wrestler? And you think that she's just swaying away from that, just gonna be an authority figure moving forward?
I think that the business is the business, and there's more than one way to survive through the business.
For sure.
So I'm saying that if right now the best move is,
which it is,
what they doing, I can't have a knock on her in ring or my ability or anything of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a slight to her in ring ability. I just think that niggas believe that right now this is the best role for the character or what they're going for with it. Because we see people who aren't so polished or whatever in the ring, and they don't get put in other roles, nigga. They gotta thug it out and keep fighting through
she has that name.
So
she kind of get more of a leash too.
And I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. I don't feel like
No,
it's I don't feel like she's out of place in the role.
no, me neither. Me neither. I seen it. I mean, and they kind of built that up.
Yeah.
So speaking of slow builds, bro, in The Rock and Roman, WWE's kind of showed me that they could do that because I didn't think there was a chance in hell from was it September, October when Jimmy turned on Jay to WrestleMania that we was still gonna be interested in having that match. And the general consensus has been that match has to happen in Mania.
Mm-hmm.
So the fan base is like, in my mind, as somebody who watched, I'm like, how they gonna make this shit work
You know how.
for so long?
You know how.
Put them on different shows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know how they gonna tie it back in
Tonight.
You knew it.
It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful, bro.
Hey, so the thing is, as fans,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times niggas think they know.
Yeah, they do.
What I came to learn was to listen when niggas talk.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta listen to what niggas are saying,
Mm-hmm.
not what niggas say.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when niggas tell you we got this, sometimes you gotta believe them niggas. And after every fucking pay-per-view, them niggas sat there sweaty, still in character, very cocky, but would reinforce to you,
We got it.
we got this, bro. Don't worry. If y'all think it feels like it's slowing up, we just getting the ball rolling, my nigga. This shit's still going.
It's crazy.
And
Man.
it realistically, like, though they aren't as heavily on the screen with the storyline of the bloodline, I'm not disappointed of where we're at in the bloodline storyline.
It kind of gives you a whole we ain't gotta be in y'all space all the time to still be relevant storyline.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard, bro. I'm saying hard, like that's a hard thing to do. Because fans lose interest quick.
But that's where each party comes into play. You have to, everybody has to be able to be the focal point at a certain point so that you could last for this long. So for like, hey, fucking Solo's the nigga we gonna have to ride on. Though Jimmy is here, Paul is here, Solo's the nigga who is the focal point of this portion of the story.
Yeah.
So nigga, you gotta be able to pull your weight there. Fucking Jay on Raw has to be able to fucking. I really honestly don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he has to do whatever he's over there doing.
But every time he get on screen, they go crazy.
And the crazier part is as long as niggas stay charismatic and like in tune with the crowd, whatever the story is doesn't really niggas don't give a fuck as long as the crowd's involved in enjoying it.
Kicks on Raw, bro. Kofi and Xavier was getting interviewed. And they kind of gave him like a serious tone, like, y'all keep fucking playing with us. We've been the best tag team over the last decade. Kofi, like, you know what? I'm going to let you know I'm so serious. Gunther, I want you next week on Raw for the Intercontinental title. Doing all that shit. Jay ain't been on the show the whole time. Wasn't seen afterwards. Bro just came in and was like, yeet, walked away.
That's it.
And fans just went crazy.
Crazy.
Bro. It's crazy, bro. That's just
because it just what's going on doesn't mean nothing if you keep niggas entertained.
It's always about the players,
and I'ma stand on it, bro. I'ma stand on it right here. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave it as my personal opinion, bro.
Okay.
Jimmy the best one in the bloodline.
That's what you said.
I stand on it.
That's what you've been saying.
Hey. Like, I don't know where niggas stand on Jimmy Uso, and I think it's the way I view things, or like it my favorite nigga every time seems like it's the same nigga.
You're laid back nigga.
So like Ninja Turtles, bruh.
Michelangelo.
So you get it, bruh. It's like the nigga, like it's the
Could
same.
You guess who mine was, bruh?
Huh?
Based off of how I am.
I'm not doing this.
Could you guess who mine is? Raphael.
Why wouldn't it be? Because Because why wouldn't it be? Serious business, nigga. What are we talking about? You a hothead. You just about to go crazy, bro. You ready to fuck some shit up.
Oh man.
No? That's what I'm saying. I know it. I know how you give it up. But that's what bro, I loved it. But so like, and it's funny, and then we can get into some more serious topics. But when you hear reports and shit, and they're like, "Who's the funniest nigga in the locker room?" And it's like niggas are like, hands down, low key. And niggas like, "Nah, Jimmy is." But when I watch a lot of like Bloodline shit back or whatever, that nigga is definitely I guess like a physical actor. Is that what the term is or whatever? Where like his body language or the way he like maneuvers and does shit or like plays into it, like that's what makes that nigga like hilarious, bro. If you watch his mannerisms, it's like, oh, this nigga is comedy.
Yeah.
Like who was it? Smacked him. The nigga fell down on the ground and all that shit.
Meechin.
Yeah. He's always I love it, bro.
The funniest one is like, I'm on injured reserve. I can't do nothing. If Roman looked at him, he's like, what'd you say? I ain't on injured reserve. I can do something. Nah, look, and I didn't know he had that funny aspect to him. I did hear he's funny in the locker room, but he's really shown it.
Like once they put them on once they split the Usos up, bro, and he was able to just show his own personality, like just all right, Jimmy Uso. It's funny as fuck.
I don't think he's the best, but I think he has the most range.
Oh, he's my favorite, bro.
I get why. Like he has the most range for sure.
And I think Roman's in a corner, but I think once he gets out of where we're at and is able to show a different aspect of like a character, I feel like that nigga is going to be a problem.
Absolutely. He's like, kind of shown it.
So like once they let him get into his I ain't got to be the big dog, so serious boss type ass motherfucker, and they let's start showing him a little bit like a lighter side or be a little bit more humor. I feel like that nigga's going to go off.
Oh yeah. I can see it.
He's going to go because he's got like, as far as on the mic and personality and charisma, he's tenfolds way better than he ever was.
Way better.
So once he can get back into more so not super heel mode and show a lighter personality, I think he's gonna go fucking skyrocket.
That's what Paul Heyman does for you.
It is.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to talk about the nastiness?
Let's get into it, bro.
So you get it. You know, I feel like you know a little bit more than I know, so I'm gonna let you.
So it came out Thursday that Vince McMahon had another lawsuit presented to him. This time it was by a lady who she was in the news a year or two ago as being released. They released the name and people was like, why they released the name? But apparently she came forth as to why she got released. He's being accused of sex trafficking. There's a lot of details in the paperwork that I won't go into that Vince has done, but essentially it's caused a lot of negative energy on the WWE going into the Rumble to the point where Slim Jim was like, we gonna pause our sponsorship.
Wow.
Yeah, like they was taking away LA, the whole commercials with LA Knight and Bianca and all that shit.
Damn, I didn't hear that.
And then there was another major sponsor that told them that they didn't want to work with them. But as of yesterday, Vince McMahon officially resigned from his role in the WWE because of these allegations, and Slim Jim's back on tonight.
So, and I read this report that makes today
the first
official day that no McMahon is a part of the company since its inception with his pops.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
Part of it.
Yep. So I'm gonna give a brief spiel, bro. I'm not even gonna be long about it. I think you kind of know where I'm at with it. It's more of like a thanks but no thanks type of thing with Vince McMahon. Thank you for giving me this product. Like I said last time when you resigned, when shit starts coming out, when you start to get multiple things, bro, you did something. It may not be what you accused of, but you've done something. When it's starting to be multiple. So If he did what he did, bro, and apparently Brock Lesnar was kind of involved in it. I ain't gonna put no smut on his name because it's an alleged, but
But they said that there is. They came out. Well, Vince's representatives or somebody came out and said these are lies, and that
yes.
they are going to prove that they are lies. And so,
And I hope so. But if they ain't, bro, that's what everybody says. You got to come out and say these is wrong, that these is lies. But
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but that's why you can't. Niggas are so quick to crucify both parties, and it's like you can't be so quick to crucify both parties or either party. As you just got to let the things unfold. Nasty allegations, you know. Well, honestly, me personally, I haven't dove all the way into it, so I don't really know what the what the illegal part is.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm in crucified mode with Vince. As I said, he's had multiple allegations. This isn't the first lawsuit. Um, there's been times on TV when he's done things, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I know that you're creative. You running shit. The whole wearing a do rag and calling Booker T nigga, or the fucking whole thing of having like people kiss your ass with your drawers down and shit. The whole
Sometimes not every idea is a good idea.
I'm gonna come up with the storyline that I'm gonna be my daughter's baby daddy, or Shane's gonna be her baby daddy, like some incest angle. It's just a whole bunch of nasty shit that he has put on TV over the years, where I'm like, all right, and you getting all these allegations now, my dog, you did something, and you did something nasty. So that's why I'm at. That's why I'm at
I
with
can't
him.
tell somebody they did something.
Somebody did this.
Somebody got to be found guilty before I say somebody did
Nah,
something.
for sure, but it's also the court of public opinion. And
no, I know.
It's
Don't do that to a man, bro, until they found guilty.
nah.
I bet you could do it if you want to.
It's too much, bro. If it was one thing that came out,
They done the same thing with Joe Budden,
yeah.
and he ain't been found guilty yet.
But Joe also ain't have like that type. I haven't seen on his podcast him portraying that type of behavior to where I'm like, hey, bro, you might be on that bullshit. I ain't seen it, but like even with R. Kelly, bro,
I ain't see it.
I did. Or like just shit in interviews with Diddy, like
I don't know because I watched R. Kelly, bro, and he said that they set him up.
bro,
He said they didn't do that. I don't know how to hold time, people.
Tape, bro.
I don't know how to hold time, people.
There's a whole tape, bro,
Of what?
of him fucking an underage girl and peeing on her.
Damn, crazy. But he don't know how to hog tie.
That's not alleged. No, I mean, I don't know about his hog tying skills.
But that's what he was. That's what they were saying he was doing.
They're saying he was doing more than that.
They said he was hog tying them. I don't know how to hog tie people. Hey, I don't know, man. Allegations, brother. I don't know. I don't know what the. Man, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Because hey, like it's sometimes niggas are pieces of shit, and sometimes niggas get accused of shit.
Kicks. Let's look at the last time that he resigned. He resigned off of off of a lawsuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ended up settling.
Mm-hmm.
And then he found a way to force his way back in because he had his people there to vote him back in.
Mm-hmm.
And then sold his company so he can be an even higher position.
Mm-hmm.
That's not nasty work to you, bro.
Sound like business.
No, it sound like
I think business is nasty work.
It sounds like business of somebody who be doing shit.
Business is nasty work.
Yeah.
Especially big business.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I view it all as nasty.
Hey, if what he has been accused of doing in the past, not only with this lawsuit but other lawsuits, if he did do that shit,
hey, look, like I don't know what happened, but shitting on somebody's head ain't too foul.
It just depends on if the person is okay with you doing it. If we doing some shit and then all of a sudden you just shit on my head, something got shake.
You would think, right?
Some got shake.
You would think something got shake. So you shit on my head and then proceed to have me exchange number with your mans, and your mans was like, all right, now send me videos of you pissing.
and you tell me that if I don't, that I'm out a job.
You just shit on my head. Now you need to me pissing.
That's
If I
some
don't do it,
nasty work, brother.
hey, my nigga, hear me out now. Maybe this ain't the job. Like, do you love the business that much?
From what she had just lost her mother too. It was kind of it's kind of like her trying to get on her feet. It's not sometimes it ain't about loving the job as it is about loving the lifestyle. Because apparently he used to like gift the shit out. He bought her like a BMW and shit.
If you cool with the BMW, you better be cool with this.
I don't know, bro. I ain't serious business, bro.
If you cool with taking this car, bro, be cool with me taking this shit on your head.
I ain't one to judge nobody, bro, but nasty's nasty.
Hold up, what's nasty? Shitting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, you're not into it.
I'm not into shit. Like if my dog shit in the house, I can't do. I'll throw up.
Yeah, different strokes.
Yeah, nah.
Different. You ain't into pee?
Hell no.
Damn.
But hey, them bitches, that shit's supposed to go where it's supposed to go in them toilets. That's it for me.
Hey, first one thing I know is that's not supposed to go in the toilet.
It is for me.
Because when we, as humans, were incepted, toilets were nowhere.
Well,
and we were wasting then.
Get it outside.
The waste is supposed to go into the ground.
Get it gone. I don't want to see it. I got weak stomach, bro.
So you wouldn't
I wouldn't do none of the shit that you thinking about asking me, brother.
No, I'm saying like, so you wouldn't have sat quiet. You would have spoke up if you knew these things was going on around the business. You don't got to answer.
It depends on my position. It depends on my position.
Because they're saying that there's parties, allegedly, there's parties who knew, who just remained silent, and they are still around, and it's just they're remaining silent.
So I'm gonna put myself in Stephanie's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Stephanie, because Stephanie resigned, and then when he resigned, she came back, right? So if I'm Stephanie, and that's my pops, and I knew what was going on, and I'm on a board to decide what needs to be done, because he's my dad, I'm going to do what she does and resign. I'm going to remove myself because I'm also not wanting to get my dad in a world of trouble. Even though what he did was wrong, I'm going to remove myself from the situation. And if I get asked, if I get subpoenaed in court, I'll have to tell the truth. But I'm getting myself away from it for the sake of my relationship with my father and my relationship with the company. Mm-hmm. So if I'm Stephanie or Triple, because they actually voted to keep Vince away. Mm-hmm. Nick Khan, Stephanie, and Triple H. So they did the right thing. Now, if I'm somebody that I'm cool with Vince or whatever, and I ain't really got no pull, and I'm asked, yeah. Right's right, is wrong. Right is right, and wrong is wrong to me. And it sucks, bro, but sometimes a relationship will cause you to do things that you would normally do, but you just don't want to see that loved one.
So do you feel like they should purge all parties involved? Like everybody that, like the people that kept it a secret or knew and just turned a blind eye to it, do you feel like they should be crucified as well?
I don't. Because, I don't in the sense of, especially if I'm Triple H and I voted to make sure that he's out, I did what I was supposed to do. I wouldn't say that I'm hiding it or whatever unless you come and if you come and ask me, if you're an investigator, you come and ask me and I flat out tell you no, yeah, I should be removed. If you an investigator and you come and ask me and I tell you everything that I know, and then as an investigator you do with that information what you do, and you don't release it to the public, then no. It just depends on how you handle it. Because even if you hiding it, you're not really hiding it. You're just not involved. And we don't know we don't know how that happened. But if I'm in the shoes of Triple H and I voted to make sure he don't come back because I knew of the shit that he had going on, then why would I get removed? What you think? It's a long. It was a long answer, but to sum it up, if you didn't lie, then no. If you was asking, you didn't lie, then no, they shouldn't be removed.
You feel me?
Is that what you on?
What? I think everybody should do what they feel is right.
Okay. And, I respect it.
I can't knock a nigga who's doing what they feel is right.
I respect it.
It's a wild game,
It
man.
is.
It's a wild game because what you ever see the report where homegirl said that the dude gave her a sexually transmitted, I think he gave her AIDS, said he gave her HIV maybe, and then he was like, I ain't give her no HIV, and proved that he didn't have HIV, and then it came out that all the shit that she was showing was doctored up, that she had like faked it, and so it's like, bruh, when reports like that come out, and you know that there are instances where quote unquote victims are lying, and it's just so much goes on, bruh. It's just like, you never want to say the victim is lying, but you never want to put those fucking accusations on a nigga, even though they've done previous nasty things. It's like, bro, you could be a nasty nigga, or previously no nasty nigga, but I can't just slap nasty nigga on you until they prove you a nasty nigga. Now, if there's enough evidence and it comes out, bro, the truth is the truth. They gonna get you. But until the truth is revealed, bro, I kind of just sit back. But I be seeing niggas online and shit. That's usually what I see, because niggas don't talk about shit in person. But they'll be like, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck everybody involved because this person has came out and said that this happened. And it's like, okay, that's a quick way to jump to conclusions. I feel like you felt like fuck them niggas before this person said that. Because without no true evidence, bro, how do you jump into instantly like, fuck all of you niggas, y'all are disgusting people? You know what I mean? That's a wild move.
Yeah.
But like in any instance, though, you remove them from what's going on right here with these people in the WWE.
Right.
Just in general, when a speculative or allegations are put out, it's like, damn, I hope this didn't happen to you. And if it did, I hope justice is served, my nigga. But we do have to figure out what's the truth, because I'm just a nigga, a bystander who doesn't know what really happened.
Bruh, everybody's guilty until proven innocent. But at the same time, for me, my opinion's always going to be based off of reputation. And if I'm wrong about it, then I'll admit that I'm wrong. But at the same time, if you have a history of doing some shit,
I think it's people's my opinion of media. Makes me I question everything.
Yeah.
So like, until there's definitive stamps on shit, I kind of just let I hate to be persuaded by the media. So
I damn, that was loud. I honestly don't even think, and I'm not saying that you're saying this about me, but it ain't even a media thing for me.
No, I'm saying just me. Just like, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Where so like 1,003 reports can come out, bro, but my opinion of the media makes me not trust half of anything I read, hear, or see.
Nah, you just got to look at the person.
But and then that's where we get into, I don't know these people.
You don't. You just only go off what you see,
which is media, which I don't believe.
Not all the time. Like in Vince's instance, like I said, the example, like I gave you with the examples earlier, of what we've seen on TV in the past. Like I felt in my heart of hearts that he was on some silly shit.
You thought he was on bullshit?
Yeah.
Niggas always on bullshit. Everybody's on bullshit.
So when it comes out, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Found guilty or not, nigga. Where we at? You found guilty or not, nigga. That's my opinion. You feel me? Royal Rumble.
About to say, let's get to these Rumble picks.
Nigga, you can't tell me let's get to these picks, nigga. How you gonna say let's get to these picks and I led into the convo? You should have jumped in. Because I was trying,
because I was about to A-Mike, bro. I was about to A-Mike the Royal Rumble.
A-Mike it didn't go there. You can't about to A-Mike it, bro. You gotta just the way you said, I gotta just went ahead and tell them, nigga. I gotta go ahead and tell them no. Like, hey, flat out. If you the A-Mike, bro, you got flat out.
Nah, I don't like cutting you off, bro.
You gonna have A-Mike, bro. You gonna have to.
I value your opinion, brother.
But if we got something to do,
Royal Rumble is tonight because we're recording on a Saturday.
Who? Way to tell them what's in the gumbo.
That's what they do. That's what the podcasters do.
Is that
Man.
what they do, or is that what we do?
Let's start it. Let's start. Well, no, let's not start a trend. Let's just start it once. Let's
Before
do it
we get
once.
into that, did you see Bobby Lashley chin check?
Yeah,
Why did
Escobar, and he just talking in Spanish to him like
and
nothing was
he
going
just
on.
took it, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is, I said, damn, Bobby cold for that, but for that nigga to not acknowledge, I said, damn,
Was
that
he been
nigga's cold for that. That
He
nigga was
like-
cold
he
for
over there
that. I
like,
said, you know
ain't
what?
talking about
You
shit.
know what? He didn't even acknowledge it. That was kind of cold
Yeah,
to me.
you
I
ain't
fuck
talking about
with
shit.
I fuck. They gotta get new outfits, bro.
The Prophets and Lashes.
Yes,
I hate that
please.
shit.
God damn,
Yeah,
them
they're like
niggas.
the marching band.
Yes, nigga, them niggas. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, please get them niggas some new outfits.
Yeah.
The suits worked, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Royal Rumble.
Yes.
The pay-per-view as a whole seems like a good card. I don't
It
really
do.
know the card off the top of my head. We can just get into what we think the night's going to be.
Predictions. Who you think gonna return? Who you think gonna win?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think there is going to be any big returns in the men's. I think they're just going to use the current roster because they're doing Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. So I don't think any surprises in the
Besides
men's.
Andrade, I'm gonna go Andrade.
Okay, that's you. I don't think anybody, nigga. Okay. Nobody, nigga. And I don't know the winner of the Rumble. You know what? My opinion of the winner of the men's Rumble is Cody Rhodes, back to back.
Okay.
Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
Women's Rumble, I am clueless.
Okay.
So women's, who knows? I think women's gonna have a lot more surprise entries and shit. This shame modes.
I just seen a tweet right before we went on from somebody that said on the women's side, just know that WWE and TNA's working relationship is gonna be stronger after you see it tonight. Which means I think we're gonna get some knockouts in the Rumble tonight.
That's dope.
Yep. I can see Jordan Grace.
Hey, I could see all of them because when they showed the fucking picture of the women's Rumble, nigga, they showed 4 women and bunch of fucking
Ain't
vacants.
that not cold though? That's kind of what I wanted.
Leave some mystery.
Yeah. Even in men's is like only 11. So I like that.
How you feel about when they brought back the
balls?
Yeah.
I like that. Right, bro. Triple H up to something, bro. You know, give us what we want.
They're going back to the things that were hits.
Successful, yeah.
Yeah, they're not just leaving shit in the past. They know what worked and what liked, and I don't mind it. Yeah. Who you got? So you got CM Punk winning the men's?
I got Punk winning the men's, challenging Seth at Mania, and I got Bayley winning the women's.
Okay.
Challenging EO. I think we'll get Naomi back tonight. I think Jade Cargill debuts, and I don't think we're getting Sasha.
And we get Rhea in the men's.
You think we're going to get Rhea's?
No.
I think we'll get Nia.
I want Rhea in the men's, and I want her to eliminate Damian Priest.
Ooh, now you try to set up stories. I always knew you could have been on creative if you wanted to.
Maybe, who knows? As far as the championship match,
yeah,
I believe that they're just trying to cover Roman's stat line, so he will now win a fatal 4-way, which now means that he is the most dominant champion we have ever seen in our lives. He beat everybody's singles matches. He won a triple threat where he stacked them hoes up. Now he's about to win a fatal 4-way where he hangs niggas from each quarter of the ring, and God comes down with lightning and strikes all them niggas dead. He's like, I'm the real. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I think the tribal chief.
I think they try and protect Randy too. They don't want Randy to get pinned. With him returning. That's why
I seen something where they said they're gonna start a new NWO with Randy, AJ, and John Cena.
Yeah, I seen that. Every code, bro.
That would be all right. The singles matches also going on in the Rumble. I don't really remember.
Logan Paul versus KO. Logan Paul signed full time.
Yeah, I don't think KO gets off. I think Logan Paul will drop his title at Mania.
Yep.
So I think either some bullshit will happen and maybe they'll continue this feud on, which doesn't seem likely because it's a long time till Mania. But I don't know how Kevin Owens lose, but he does not win.
He don't. Is there only 2 matches? Is there any women's matches?
I told you I don't know the card.
I don't think there's any women's matches, bro. I think it might be 2 or 3 matches.
Who knows? The Kabuki Warriors won the tag titles on SmackDown. That was dope. I'm a fan of it,
bro. They listen, short and sweet, bro. They need to stop cheating. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
I think their time will come, but I think their narrative or their agenda they're pushing currently is it. Yeah, so I don't know the Rumble card. I think it's gonna be a good pay per view. They could just give me men's, women's, and the main event, and I'd be happy.
Here's the card: you got Logan Paul versus KO, women's Rumble, the 4-way, and the men's Rumble. That's it. That's all we got.
Yep, there it goes.
I like that.
And I think they're starting the pay per view with the men, so we're gonna be turned down.
I know, plus hey, don't fall asleep, bro. I'm definitely gonna text you.
Yeah, I might be asleep. You can text me. Wrestle Rap Bar of the week. I guess it's on me.
It's on you.
It's on me.
Should you make one?
Yeah,
I'm gonna start making one every week. Every time it's my turn.
Make one. Well, I plan on releasing some tunes soon, so I was going through my list of songs and I was playing back just to listen to some shit, and I heard a line that I thought was pretty snazzy. So I don't think I have a title for the song.
What you said?
I think the song is "Devil on My Shoulder" and Kern's on the song.
Okay,
but my rap bar was, "Oh, you double strapped up, so you think you the man now? A couple white girls giving you Becky."
Ooh, entendres. Entendres.
And I think the next line was, "Oh, you double strapped up, you Yosemite Sam wow." Clack blow.
You going crazy?
No, the verse was nasty.
You going crazy?
You mean double strapped up? We had 2 belt Becks. Yep. Because they're so double strapped. Yep. You know, you think you got 2 pistols, so that you think since you got a gun, you a man, make you a man. You know, so obviously she was the man after getting the nose broken by Nia, and then you think because you was catching some head from Becky, which is, you know what I mean, a white lady, you thought, which is Becky, the man.
She's a white lady.
Yeah, hear me. So you thought that made you the man. So that was my wrestle rap bar of the week from Kicks.
Yeah.
Devil on My Shoulder, I think is what the song will be called. It has Kern on it. Maybe. I'm gonna find somewhere to put that out because I had a whole tape with Kern, literally a whole 10 songs.
Yeah. Send it to me, bro.
I'll send it. That thing goes. So I feel like that is coming out. I got to run it by my nigga to ask if he wants to have a rap career because he has like 5 or 6 songs that I'm like, but these are fire. So these are going out now. Whether or not you pursue a rap career after this,
he's not returning.
If these hoes take off, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. He might. If they take off, he returning.
And first one thing I know, nigga, if they take off,
returning.
Part of the game.
Yeah.
Seize the opportunity.
Absolutely.
You got to get on the boat where you can. All right, and you know what time it is.
It's time to say fuck somebody.
Ooh, I got
you got somebody you want to say fuck?
Yeah, I do. I thought about it yesterday, but I can't remember who it was. I had a good reason for it and everything. But I'll just make some shit up. I'm gonna say fuck. Oh, damn. I had it in my head, bro, and then I just completely forgot.
I'll jump in first. Yeah. Well, I went to Micro Wrestling like last week. They came to Lexington, and I want to say fuck them niggas.
Why?
Because I feel like we got cheated on the show.
Okay.
Like I watched the clips, and I've been watching the show. And the amount of superstars or the talent or what they do from the show and what we got wasn't it. A lot of the big names didn't really show up. I want to say we only got 2 matches, and we got I feel like we got pretty much a whole bunch of filler rather than a great show, bruh. And that kind of upset me, bruh. So fuck Micro Wrestling, nigga, bruh, because I paid a nice little ticket to come see that shit, thinking I was going to come to a good wrestling event, just a micro wrestling event. But for you niggas to only give me 2 matches, a nigga performing like Ozzy Osbourne, nigga named Micro Jackson, who was the referee. And it's like, bruh, it was decent, but it's like, I definitely feel like you didn't give us your A effort, bruh. So Micro Wrestling, if I didn't know what you do deliver, I wouldn't be upset, but I've seen what y'all do deliver on your regular shows and shit. and it's like, oh, you niggas gave us the B product, and I'm not cool with that, so fuck you niggas.
Yeah.
And bruh, nigga, I mean, obviously I didn't buy seating. I was in general pop, so it was standing. And it's like, if you wasn't front row, you could barely see because these niggas aren't tall enough, and they'd be on the ground. And it's like, how do I watch you niggas wrestle if you're not in the ring?
That's true.
They're like, high flying action, nigga. There wasn't no high flying.
Great explanation, brother.
Nigga, they gave me one match with, and the nigga looked like Kofi Kingston, and he had a fucking fake wig on. I was disgusted.
I think did you post a video?
Yes.
Okay. That's comedy. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna say fuck the person who is in charge of releasing the WWE wrestlers when the time comes. I think that whoever was doing that is a poor assessor of talent. Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, showed up to TNA, Hard to Kill, last weekend, and instantly has become a top star in that company. We knew Dolph Ziggler could go. We knew this every time Dolph Ziggler got on camera, he made that shit work. I don't know why y'all didn't. Mustafa Ali also this past Thursday on Impact debuted. And he is getting headlines. He is showing he's actually doing the character that he wanted to do in WWE and NXT, and was not allotted that. I think Shawn Michaels had to go to bed. I seen an article. Shawn Michaels had to go to bed for LA Knight numerous times because Vince was like, "I want to release him. I want to release him."
Old.
Shawn was like, "No, he's in the program. He's in the program." Shawn was like, "He's one of you. He's your guy. He's a guy that you would support back in the day. So what's the difference now?" And just ones in the past, Swerve, Hit Row could have been more. Maybe Hit Row ended up being a joke, but it could have been more. Swerve was still there. I think Tony Storm asked for a release. And I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Some people deserve to be released. Some people don't. I don't see what y'all don't see in them because you hired them for a reason and they've given you product to let you know that they can go. So I'm going to say whoever's in charge of the talent relations in regards to releasing, and I think John Laurinaitis was part of that, and he's gone now. And obviously Vince was. But whoever's in charge of that, fuck you, because you have robbed us of more memories from them for these particular people, and these people have been screaming to y'all for change, and y'all didn't give them change because you think everything should stay the same, although it ain't now. So fuck that. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, bring Kevin back. They just let that nigga.
Yeah, and that, bro. Yeah, and I know I got a heart out, but I got to say this. Bro, just because somebody didn't work somewhere don't mean you gotta fire him. If he didn't work in the announcers, the guy in NXT, I think he was he announcer on Raw or SmackDown for a little bit, and then they moved him to NXT.
Yeah,
do that. Make it a 3
backstage analyst.
Yeah, or you can send him to NXT and have him work on his craft there.
Put him on the bump.
You got Byron Saxton in the back. Like, bro, I didn't under, and I think that's why Renee left. You put her on the set, and then you just didn't give a chance.
But he I think he's gonna go do other great things. I want to say he does soccer and stuff as well. He
was part of he was part of a major company before this.
Yeah.
So he'll land back on his feet, but not everybody gotta be fired because it didn't work out in a particular position. If you talented, you're gonna find something.
I mean, look at Corey Graves.
Yeah.
He's now literally one of your top guys. And it's like he was a in-ring performer at first, and through concussions and shit that cut his in-ring career short, and you niggas could have cut him, let him go, but instead you put him somewhere else and it thrived. So the same can be said with other people who aren't maybe necessarily where you want them to be in the avenue that they are. They could probably get put somewhere else or shine elsewhere, but maybe he agreed to want to be released as well. So we don't know, but if y'all cut him just cause,
that's some nasty work.
Nasty work.
Yep.
Well, guys, see you niggas at the Rumble.
Give me a fit. Let's make the forearm shit our steel shot.
Like that. We're disgusting, bro. We're till next week. Hey, I can't wait to watch that back, nigga, because the forearm bump. That's amazing.
Bonding over nasty, bro.
And that's the title.
That's why I said bonding over nasty.
We bonding over nasty.
Yeah.